All right, Tim, so you wanted to set this putt up for us because you had an idea. What are you thinking with this one?
Well, here we have a shelf and we have a ridge, and what we're going to kind of demonstrate here is how if you take a straighter line approach to the hole, then the putt's going to require less time. And then if you go ahead and bend out wide and take the big curve, it's going to require more time. So when we're playing golf, ultimately people always say match up the line and speed.
Yeah.
But really what we're doing is we're matching up the curve to the correct time.
Yeah, you got to. If you could make like the world's best putting stroke, but if your start line and your idea of how long it's going to take are not together,
yeah,
it's going to be a mess.
And that's really how you put it all together.
Okay, so we're going to do this at the same time. I'm going to put the camera on the other side of the hole. And so Tim, what you want people to check out when the camera's over there is really, you're going to take the high, slow line, right?
Yeah, we're going to do our best to hit the balls at the same time.
Yeah.
And then when the balls take off, I'm going to take the higher curve, which is going to need more time.
Yeah.
And then you're going to take more of a direct route approach, which is going to need less time to get to the hole.
Okay. We'll see who stops first. I'm going to be taking this straighter line, and Tim is going to be taking more of this curvy line. All right, Tim, so we could see my ball got here and stopped probably a full 4 seconds before your ball did. Yeah.
Usually 4 or 5 seconds. While my ball didn't quite get to the hole, I think everybody at home will easily be able to see that the longer the ball takes to get to the hole, the bigger the curve we have to see. And that's ultimately what we're trying to do here today, is just match up time and curve so that we can hit putts ultimately where we're looking, and we can stop putts where we're looking, which is the hole.
You guys can learn more about this with the Be Better Golf putting system that Tim and I put together. It is over 90 minutes of material all about putting. The chapters, Tim, are foundational pieces. What else?
Yeah, so we have foundational pieces, distance control, directional control, green reading, routine, and then there's a final chapter about drills that they can take once they've kind of put all the pieces together that they can take out to the putting green and practice at home. Players kind of view putting it's all an art, and while there is an art to putting, there's also some concrete pieces that you can improve immediately, and then you can begin to hit putts better, you can control your distance better, you can read the greens better, and you can get better. Some people unfortunately sort of look at putting with like this fixed mindset of either I have it or I don't.
I was like, oh, I'm just not putting well today. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of times we look at putts and one day we make everything, the next day we burn edges. And, while sometimes there's some variability that we can't control, there's still some pieces, whether it be green reading or distance control or whatnot, that we can make sure that we do the same day in and day out, and we can make our putting much more consistent. We talk a lot about consistency in the video, and they can ultimately become a better putter day in and day out and sort of shrink their pattern to where the tighter that pattern of putts get for a round of golf or for a tournament of golf, then the likelihood of balls going in the hole increases, and then the likelihood of three putting decreases. So it's the best of both worlds.
It's gonna make you a better putter. It's called the Be Better Golf putting system. It's the same thing that Tim is teaching to his players on the PGA Tour, and it's gonna make you, regardless of your level, we have all kinds of levels watching Be Better Golf, it's gonna make you a better putter. Check it out at bebettergolf.net/putting. See ya, bye.